Hi, it's Tony Joe from Remax Camosun here in Victoria, British Columbia. It is April the 30th, 2012, the last day of the month, and I'm here for your weekly real estate sales stats report. So I've been saying for the past couple of weeks that we are probably going to meet or slightly exceed the numbers from April in 2011, and it's looking like I'm correct. Right now we're at 564 sales for the month versus 574 this time last year. So the likelihood is we're going to have a number of sales pour in before the end of business day today. So I think it's likely we're going to end up somewhere around the 580s kind of mark, which is another strong showing. I just want to remind you, of course, that I keep on comparing our sales stats to this time last year. It just means that we are doing either the same or slightly better than last year. Relative to history, there have been a lot of April months that have had stronger numbers, yet on the flip side there have also been a number of April months that have been much weaker. In the grand scheme of things, we're doing okay. Inventory wise, we're at 1,372 new listings versus 1,577. Again, same message we've been saying for a little while, which is listing inventory isn't coming in as strong as it was before. So that gives us an indication of a slight balancing. It's not quite as leaning towards over inventory as it was before. We finished the month off with, or we will be finishing the month off with around 4,400 listing. We're at 4393 right now versus 4561 this time last year. In the news, probably the biggest thing is there's been a lot of discussion about CMHC, the Canadian Housing and Mortgage Corporation, and the federal government and some changes that are afoot there. I don't know where to begin because there's so much out there in the news right now. I've been catching a lot of Google alerts. If you guys subscribe to that, there's lots of great information. But the fact is that there may be changes in lending practices or maybe even CMHC getting out of the insured mortgage business, which could be trouble. Now, it's not the only business that does insurance for mortgages. There's GE and Genworth as well too. So there are other options. Just means there's changes afoot. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I will be here to give you the final month and a report tomorrow, and look forward to seeing you then.